preparing live stream. The host has started broadcasting the meeting on YouTube.
Yes. So...
What a fantabulous summer. A mini performance, YouTube video player, complimentary, YouTube frame. What a fantabulous summer. Moderation helps everyone start a Q&A. Moderation helps everyone feel safe. Dialogue. Learn more. Link. A mini performance, YouTube video player, complimentary. Close. Learn more. Close. To build a positive live chat experience for you and your viewers. Choose who can participate. Close. To moderation help to build. Close. Frame 0. Positive live chat experience for what a fantabulous sub. Michelle Nicole Abadia. Let Michelle Nicole 267 subs 200 end of 2 analytics. Edit video. Link. Like this video. Dislike this video. Share. Save to collect more actions. One watching now. Started streaming less than 1 minute ago. Tooltip. No description. Has no description. More. One watching now. Group. Live chat. Beaches. Drama 1989.
Oh dear.
Beaches. Locker. More. Tips. One. Save. Edit video. Link. Analytics. Link. Michelle Nicole Abadia. Frame 0. Send red. Engage with your audience. Add emotes. Chat. Welcome to live chat. Remember to our close. More options.
I need...
Top fan. Live chat mode. Live chat mode selection. Top chat. Add emotes. Chat. Top more options. Close. 101. What a fantabulous summer. Bookmarks. 101. What a fit banner. Guide. YouTube premium. Skip navigation. Search or ask YouTube. Search. End of search. Search with your tooltip to create. Notificate tooltip to account menu. End of main. Complimentary. YouTube video. 1 minute 34 seconds. Pause keyboard shortcut. Mute keyboard shortcut M. Unmute keyboard shortcut M.
Whew. Mute. Okay. That's good. Good. Okay. This chair is so... It's what is it, WD-40? That's what it is. Okay. Just... These little... Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to What a Fantab Summer. The cotton is high. Oh, your daddy's rich. little baby, don't you cry. One of these mornings you're gonna rise up singing. Then you'll spread your wings and you'll take the sky. But till that morning, there's nothing can harm you. With Daddy and Mommy standing by. With Daddy and Mommy standing by. Summertime. Things are looking up. I've been looking the landscape over, and it's covered with four-leaf clover. Oh, things are looking up since love looked up at me. Oh, bitter was my cup, but no more will I be the mourner, for I've certainly turned the corner. Oh, things are looking up since love looked up at me. See the sunbeams, everyone beams just because of you. Love's in session, and my depression is unmistakably through. Things are looking up, and the world I'm so glad I live in. Oh, I'm happy as a pup since love looked up at me. Ooh. See the sunbeams, everyone beams just because of you. Love's depression is unmistakably through. Things are looking up. It's a great little world we live in. Oh, I'm happy as a pup since love looked up at me. Hello, hello. Welcome to What a Fantab Summer. This is your hostess, Nicole Abadia. Abadia is okay. Abadia, no. If I seemed a little distracted on that second song is because the sound of the noise that this chair is making decided to increase once I started recording. And so I think that I am going to switch chairs in a minute. Okay? So I hope that is all right. Because this is driving me crazy. Okay? Yeah, it is crazy. Okay, so I am in the Boston area here in good old Massachusetts. The weather is a little hot, but not terrible. I enjoy the summer because I am from Puerto Rico and I'm a tropical girl. And so before I came to this tundra, I enjoyed beautiful weather all year round. And of course, you don't value those things and you don't treasure the nice breeze and the warm ocean water and all that until you come to a place that's colder. I must say the winters were, except for this past winter, the winters were much colder when I was in college. This past winter, we really got the cold winter we hadn't had in years. So, with all the storms and all. This summer we've had some heat waves, but nothing like what I'm hearing from home. If you were thinking of going to Puerto Rico in August, my recommendation, do not go. I don't mean to mess up tourism back home, but things are not very good. There is a serious drought. Many people have to go without water for days and days due to conserving. My family, mom and sister, luckily are not in that situation, but many people are. And in some towns, the temperature is going to 112 degrees, so it's crazy. So summer is my favorite season. It's always been. Especially here in Boston because we don't enjoy tropical weather all year round. So it is very nice that the building I live in has a pool that opens for the season. And before you say, oh, I'm so jealous, or oh, not fair, that was actually not a selling point. I came to this apartment during a very difficult period in my life in 2023, and I knew that it was a one-bedroom, and when I came in to see it, it was wonderful, 2 air conditioning units that are wall units. I love it because I'm an air conditioning person. But if they told me that there was a pool, either I either they didn't tell me or I didn't register. So when they, I accepted the apartment even before they said, oh, there's a pool, and I'm like, what? There is a what? So it's nice. So I've been able to have some aqua therapy, which I enjoy. I don't need to swim gazillion laps to feel comfortable at the pool. I just like to float or just be embraced by the water. It just makes me feel so good. And I'll go back to the pool later, but because it hadn't always been that way. I also enjoy going to the beach. I've gone to the beach once this summer, so it's been nice. Yeah. So, let's see. Hold on. One second. Okay. Right. Let's put this on. Sometimes when you put a capo on a guitar, it gets all out of tune, but oh my lord. Okay. Okay. All right. There we go. Okay. In the still of the night, while I gazed through my window at the moon in its flight, my thoughts all strayed to you. In the still of the night, while the world is in slumber, all the days without number, darling, when I strayed to you, do you love me as I love you? Are you my lifetime mate, my dream come true, or will this love of mine fade out of sight, like the moon growing dim in the chill, still of the night. In the still of the night, as I gaze through my window at the moon in its flight, my thoughts all strayed on you. these days without number. Darling, when I stray, I love. Do you love me as I love you? Are you my life topic? My dream come true? Or will this love of mine fade out of sight like the moon growing dim in the rim of the hill, in the chill still of the okay. Oh my goodness, sorry about this. My chair is all messed up. Okay. What are you doing the rest of your life? North and south and east and west of your life. I have only one request of your life, that you spend it all with me. All the seasons and the times of your days, all the nickels and the dimes of your days, all the reasons and the rhymes of your days. Let them all begin with me. I want to see your face in every kind of light, in fields of dawn and forests of the night. from a sitcom. um, I think it was a rerun I watched on YouTube of Rhoda, which was a sitcom from the 70s. I've only watched it on reruns, but Rhoda, let me see, what was it? Yes, so the premise was that Rhoda's dad was at a bar, and he was the piano player at this piano bar, and he sang it for his wife. Once Rhoda, her sister, and her mom discovered that that's what he was doing Wednesday nights after they had suspected him of cheating on Rhoda's mom. So I forget the name of the actor that played Rhoda's dad. Was it Harold Gould? I think it was. Anyway, so that's how I learned it. Yeah, so summer. So I do have some great memories of summer. We, especially up till, in my case, up till the age of 10, we used to go to this place called Palmas del Mar, translated Palm Trees of the Sea. It is a resort in a town in Puerto Rico called Humacao. And back then, it was a hotel and villas. Now, I guess there are also residential complexes. There's even a school, I think, called Palmas Academy. I think it's the name. Palmas del Mar is, it was a beautiful place where my family used to go, and we would go for like a week or 2 weeks at a time, even. And I remember those times were very nice. We would always end up in the villa. It was, I think it was 2 stories, I think. It was right by the beach. I will always remember the peculiar smell. I would always say, es un olor peculiar. It's a peculiar scent or aroma that the beach had. I remember going to the pool. It was very nice. There was a restaurant that we used to get lunch at, especially, called Sun Fun Hut. And I'll never forget the Sun Fun Hut. So we would go there and have burgers and hot dogs. I remember having hot dogs at the Sun Fun Hut. A lot of nice memories. I remember I broke a glass cup, like a glass cup, and the bedrooms were carpeted, so I don't know if it was mom or dad, they put like a bench from the balcony to the bedrooms so that we wouldn't hurt ourselves, because they couldn't be sure that they had taken all the glass from the carpet. So and I remember going from the balcony, crawling on the bench to get to the other side. It was not a big adjustment. You know, kids are very resilient. Beautiful times. I think the last time I went there, my dad was already deceased. And it was when I was 10 years old, and it was when I came back from Boston for a summer camp. July 31st through August 2nd, I remember. Then after that, mom got a beachfront apartment. She rented. No, did she buy it or did she rent it? She bought it. I think she bought a beachfront apartment at a place called Coral Beach. It was a regular residential complex, but it was right by the beach, and so we would spend like some summers and Holy Week, Easter vacation and stuff like that. And that's where we went up to high school. And there were good memories there also, but there was one particular memory that wasn't so good. And I'll keep you in suspense because I want to do my next set. Let me just. Okay. All right. All right. So I think I should sing from my most recent album. I'll try to sing 2 songs. One of them I will sing only the Spanish version today, but in my most recent album, I Belong to the Light, all the songs, or at least 16 out of the 17 songs, are in 2 languages. And so I will be singing Aquellos Ojos Verdes in Spanish for the moment. But in the CD, it is in 2 languages. If you haven't checked out I Belong to the Light, it is available on all the major platforms: Spotify, Amazon Music, YouTube Music, Apple Music, Pandora. You can check it out, and you can download it if you like it. They're classics, basically, in either English Spanish or English French, and there's actually one English Italian. So, but here's the next 2 songs are gonna be from the album, so you can have an idea. Fueron tus ojos los que me dieron el tema dulce de mi canción. Tus ojos verdes, claros, serenos, ojos que han sido mi inspiración. Aquellos ojos verdes de mirada serena dejaron en mi alma eterna sed de amar, de anhelos y caricias, de besos y ternuras, de todas las dulzuras que sabrían brindar aquellos ojos verdes, serenos como un lago, en cuyas quietas aguas un día me miré. No saben las tristezas que en mi alma han dejado aquellos ojos verdes que yo nunca miraré. Aquellos ojos verdes, serenos como un lago, en cuyas quietas aguas un día me miré. No saben las tristezas que en mi alma han dejado aquellos ojos verdes que yo I believe for every drop of rain that falls, a flower grows. I believe that somewhere in the darkest night candle glows. I believe for every soul that goes astray, someone will come to show the way. Brota una flor. Creo que hay una luz que en noches de ansiedad ve el pecador. Pienso que por cada ser que se nos va, otro vendrá y aliviará el dolor con su amor. I believe above the storm, the smallest prayer can still be heard. I believe that someone in that great somewhere hears every prayer. Creo que mi oración por sobre el vendaval se ha de escuchar. Tengo fe que en cada noche de ansiedad mi oración ha de llegar. Cada vez que nace una criatura más que pueda oír y el cielo ver, entonces más es mi fe. touch a leaf or see the sky, then I know why believe. So I was introduced to this song in Spanish by Camilo Sesto was the person who sang it. In Spanish, it was translated as Puente sobre aguas turbulentas. No, wait a minute, I'm in the wrong song. No, that's not true. This is, I believe. So this was translated as Tengo fe, I have faith. And it was sung, it was not Camilo Sesto, it was Tito Lara, of course. Tito Lara and Los Hispanos did a beautiful performance of, I believe, in Spanish. So that's how I was introduced to it. And so I learned it in Spanish first, and then I learned it in English. And then when I was in high school, our chorale did a beautiful melange of I Believe and the Ave Maria by Gounod, by Charles Gounod. And so the guys would sing the I Believe part, and the girls, we sang the Ave Maria part. And they fit very nicely, and we loved it. It was part of our repertoire. Yeah. So those two songs are in the album. If you want to check it out, and in a few minutes, I'll sing others from the album. Let me see. Oh, okay. It's 3:40. Wow, time flies. Anyway, so yes, so from middle school through high school, it was we went to Coral Beach, the apartment that we used to have there, and we had good times at the beach and at the pool. But one was not summer, but it was April 25th, and I was 12 years old. I had a not so good experience at the pool. I almost drowned. And I wasn't a very good swimmer. Not that I am now, but at least now I can fend for myself. At the time, I didn't realize the markings between shallow and deep, and so I got hysterical, and then my sisters tried to save me, but they couldn't because I was pulling them down with me. Mom couldn't swim, so a guy from some tennis courts heard the commotion. He jumped the fence and came over to my rescue. So I was never able to thank him, nor did I think of reaching out to him, contacting him to thank him for it. So I don't know, but wherever he is, I hope he is still very much with us, and I hope that God finds him somehow and lets him know that I'm really extremely grateful. Unfortunately, I did not dare go into a pool for like 7 years after that. I would go to the beach. The beach was fine, but for some reason I was a little bit traumatized by the pool experience, and so I would, when I would go with my sisters or whatever, I'd stay outside until, I don't know if it was college or something, where, I don't know, I decided, I can't even remember how, it was weird. I just went into a pool, got in, realized there was no boogeyman in the pool, and so it was so I knew that I was safe. So from then on, the water acquired a different kind of idea, like a calming influence. And so now when I go to the beach or when I go to the pool I have more access to, of course, I feel hugged, I feel held, I feel like it's a nice thing. So yeah, so it helps me. As some of you might know, I do have I've been plagued by mental emotional issues, and so any little thing that can be a source of comfort, I'll take it. And if it's the pool water, I will have fun in the summertime. And if that is a matter of being calm, that I'll take it. So, the song that I did not learn for you today, but that's okay, because this is not going to be the only mini performance I'll do. It's the song that the Jamies recorded. Summertime, 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 summertime. I like her voice, the one that has the melody. I told you I don't know the words, I only do know the tune. Oh my! Summertime, 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 summertime. Oh, okay, enough of that. So those are the main summer memories I have. Let's do another song from the album. Solamente una vez amé la vida. Solamente una vez y nada más. Una vez nada más en mi huerto brilló la esperanza que alumbra el camino de mi soledad. Una vez nada más se dio en el alma una dulce y total renunciación. Y cuando ese milagro realiza el prodigio de amarse, hay campanas de fiesta que suenan en el corazón. You belong to my heart now and forever. And I know that it started so long ago. We were gathering stars and a million guitars started playing. When I said I in the 50s and 60s, a lot of bilingual songs became very famous. Or songs that were in just one language, and then other artists translated them into English. The funny thing about it is that one language said one thing and the other language said something completely different. So, Solamente una vez, the Spanish version of this song I just did, is basically, I've only loved once in my life, and never again, hope blossomed, and now I am so sad, but when I think of that miracle, bells ring in my heart. And then English, you belong to my heart. It's like, oh my goodness, we're so in love, and you said I love you, and I did too, and woohoo! So, so that is basically what those things used to be. I'm going to be closing, not now, but I'm going to be closing with another song, What a Difference a Day Made, and also known as What a Difference a Day Makes, which was popularized, I think it was by Dinah Washington, but it's originally written by Maria Grever, a Mexican who married an oil tycoon, and she wrote that, the Spanish version of it. So I will be closing with that. Let me see. I should sing something in Spanish. So I know I always include this one in my mini performances, but it means a lot. It's called Bello Amanecer, Beautiful Dawn, and it describes the beauty of the sunrise in Puerto Rico and how privileged we are to have been born there. And the reason it means a lot is because my mom taught me this song. Now, Mom is not particularly a singer, although she does know enough to appreciate good music. And she taught me this song. I think it was like in our kitchen at home. She taught me this when I was in my preteens, and then I was able to include it in my repertoire. So, yeah, I've had to put it up a step and a half, but here it is. Bello Amanecer, Beautiful Dawn. Aquí está. Qué lindo. Let me start that again. Qué lindo cuando el sol de madrugada desgarra el negro manto de la noche, dejando ver su luz desparramada en un bello amanecer que es un derroche. De luz y de poesía, un concierto de sol en la mañana. Qué bonitas son las noches en mi islita, y qué bello amanecer el de mi patria. Orgullosa me siento una y mil veces, y agradezco al Señor me permitiera haber nacido en esta tierra tan hermosa, en esta tierra donde mis ojos vieron la luz por vez primera, haber nacido en esta tierra tan hermosa, en esta tierra donde mis ojos vieron la luz por vez primera. I used to sing it in, at some point I sang it in F major, but it seems that I've been connected to a tank of helium, so I can't do it in that key anymore. So I'm doing it in A flat major. Actually, I usually do it in G, but, so this song is found in my first album ever. It's a studio album, it's all in Spanish, it's called Herencia Musical. Este álbum lo pueden encontrar en todas las plataformas también. Pueden encontrarlo en Spotify, en Amazon Music, en YouTube Music, en Apple Music, en Pandora también. So, Herencia Musical, Musical Heritage, Herencia Musical. Son canciones mayormente de Puerto Rico, también hay canciones de Cuba, también de Argentina, España, México. Creo que hay una canción de Perú, pero mayormente son de Puerto Rico. So the majority of the songs in Herencia Musical are from Puerto Rico. There are songs from other countries as well, but yes, the majority are from Puerto Rico, and I didn't include them all, because the musical heritage of Puerto Rico is so rich and so extensive. So, sí, I have recorded 4 albums that you can check out if you want. Herencia Musical, Musical Heritage, they're all on platforms. Let's see, the second one was my Christmas album, which is Christmas Around My World. The third is Melodies from the Subway, which when I was singing at the Harvard Station subway for a time, it's requests that people had. And here is one of those requests. And then the fourth one, of course, I Belong to the Light. Here's one of those requests. Wonderful, marvelous, you should care for me. It's awful nice, it's paradise, it's what I like to see. You make my life so glamorous. you should care for me. No, Gershwin did not write the word fantabulous. That was me. So, no, I did not create the word fantabulous, but I use it a lot, so people know me for that. That's why this is called What a Fantab Summer. I hope you have been having a good summer. I know that in some parts of the country, school starts this month, like this week. I'm in a part of the country where school hasn't started and it won't start for a while. So this is summer still for us. And yeah, and so I don't think I'm gonna be going anywhere far. I've been teaching a few summer classes at Fusion, where I currently teach, and that has been good. As long as I have the pool, I'm good. Access to a nice pool, and so that has been good for me. Staycations are very underrated. I think that staycations are fantabulous. Just waking up on a morning when you usually have to work, waking up at like 9 and thinking, oh my gosh, I don't have to go anywhere. That is just fantabulous. And you can either go to sleep or get up. But when you get up, it's your day. You don't have to worry about work. Yeah. And one of the things that I do, that I regret about not having children is I don't get to have summer experiences with children and make memories with them the way that my parents did with us. But that is all right. Luckily, I have a niece who I'm sure has experienced wonderful summers with her parents. She told me about her summer plans, and they seem pretty good. I know she went to the Cape, and she apparently a friend of hers went as well. So that is also always good to know. It is 4 p.m. and I don't want to take much more of your time. I'm just glad that whether you are live with me now or in a recording later on, that you spent this time with me. And I will close with two songs. First, I will do the only song I've written that has seen the light of day, I Belong to the Light, which is the song after which my last album is named. And I'll do it without the introduction that it has. You can find that on the album. I will just sing the English portion of it, although in the album you'll find it in 3 languages. And yes, and then, okay, 3 songs, sorry. I'll sing that. Then I'll sing something else in Spanish. I think I'll do a danza called Lo que yo quiero, also known as Añoranza. And then I'll do my last song, which it will be in Spanglish, What a Difference a Day Makes, or in Spanish, Cuando vuelva a tu lado. I'll say goodbye at the end of the last song, but at the moment, in case I forget or you need to leave, thank you so much for being with me on this during this time. I will try to be more proactive in doing these performances, if not via YouTube, Zoom and YouTube, because I'm using Zoom in order to make this happen, by Facebook Live. So I Belong to the Light by Michelle Abadia. Oh my goodness, that's frightening. I belong to the light that dwells within my soul. For this light inside will make me see the world as whole through the beauty of my eyes. I can see as clear as day. I've longed for this light to show me the way. I've often felt trapped in a world of strangers where I don't fit, where I am not to be. But I seek to be at peace with all the world, at peace with the world and with me. Little child, come to me. Let me hold you in my arms. Let us together shine and belong to the light. I've often felt trapped in a world of strangers where I don't fit, when I'm not to be. But I seek to be at peace with faith and not with fear, at peace with the world and with me. Little child, come to me. Let me hold you, oh so tight. Let us together shine and belong to the light. Yo quiero ser pan si tienes hambre, ser calor si acaso tienes frío. Yo quiero ser luz si tienes miedo de las sombras que oscurecen los caminos. Yo quiero ser agua en la sequía que azota tu triste sentimiento. Será tiempo el barco salvavidas que socorre el naufragio de tu pecho. Yo quiero, si eres niño, serlo todo y no soy What a difference a day makes. 24 little hours. There's rain and there's showers. Where there used to be. I'm gonna start that again. What a difference a day makes. 24 little hours. There is a sun and there are flowers. Where there used to be rain. My yesterday was blue, dear, but now I'm a part of you, dear. My lonely nights are through, dear, since you said you were mine. What a difference a day makes. There's a rainbow before me. Skies above can't be stormy. Since that moment of bliss, that thrilling kiss, there's heaven when you find romance in your menu. What a difference a day made, and that difference is you. Cuando vuelva a tu lado, no me niegues tus besos. El beso que te he dado no podrás olvidar. No me preguntes nada que haya que explicarte. Que el beso que negaste ya no lo podrás dar. Cuando vuelva a tu lado y esté sola contigo, las cosas que te digo no repitas jamás. Por compasión, une tu labio al mío y estrechame en tus brazos y cuenta los latidos de nuestro corazón. There's heaven when you find romance in your menu. What a difference a day makes, and that difference much for being with me. And I am now going to take a long process to try to get offline, because since I am dealing with Zoom and YouTube at the same time, it's going to be a little clumsy on my part. Yes. So if you want to stay and see how I try to turn this all off, good, but you don't have to. Thank you so much for being with me, and I will see you very soon. And have a great rest of your summer. For those of you starting school or starting, life a little bit more, normal, have a very blessed going back to things. But yeah, it's still summer, so have a great summer, everybody. Bye-bye.
Pause keyboard shortcut K. 1 hours at YouTube complimentary. Group. Main. End of back account. Men tooltip. Notifications. Create. And search. Search. Skip navigate. Group guide. Banner.
Let me
Search.
see.
End. Notification. Tooltip. Account. End of main. YouTube video player. 1 hours 18 minutes. To pause keyboard shortcut K. Play keyboard shortcut K. Unmute keyboard. 100% volume. Live. Autoplay is off. Subtitles closed. Caption settings. Theater mode keyboard. Full screen keyboard. End of YouTube. End of complimentary. What a fantabulous summer. Michelle Nicole Abeldia. Let 267 200. End of analytics. Let edit video. Like this video. Dislike this video. Share. Save to playlist. More actions. To watching now. Empty. Sip shit. Dislike this. And two. What and subtitles closed. Auto. YouTube vid complimentary group. Main. End of ban account menu. Tooltip. Tools. Notification. Create. Tooltip. Siri. Authentication. Login. Enter password. Window.